guys? Got a lot to do. Now that Ivara has been announced, it just reminds me of the fact that I need to be doing my syndicates more. If you don't know why, or if you've never watched my streams, then you probably don't know why that is. But it's very important to do your syndicates whenever a prime comes. I do have a video on that, on how to do that and make the most out of it. And it's a great plat maker as well. So anyway, for now we're just gonna do some stuff, and I need to make some pads. So I was planning on doing arbitration. I wasn't planning on doing arbitration, but then I saw Necros. Now, a survival against Grenier, probably gonna die, because I'm gonna try it solo. But with Necros, man, I just couldn't pass it up. I only need to do rotation A and rotation B, because I want the rewards from that. So, I would do 20 minutes and then ditch out, basically. Because the rewards that I want are only in rotation A and B right now. I mean, I do want C as well, but, you know, I don't want to spend all day in arbitration. So, this is going to be fun, though. Now, strength isn't something I always ever recommend on a Necros. I really don't care about it as much as I do range. But having that additional 300%, it's kind of like having a whole army that can actually kill. So that'll be kind of nice. So we need to do static core for those pesky drones, and then I want to level up a weapon, so we're gonna do that. Now, I always have a lot of fun using a heavy attack on the Fragor. I just can't stop doing it. It's just so fun. I got my Rasta Fragor here. And yeah, I could go with more damage by getting rid of this and putting pressure point in there. I get that. But this is quite a lot of fun. Now that means I'm going to have to go with Zenuric, actually, for heavies. I don't know why. Maybe they were afraid of making it too strong. But Inner Might increases heavy attack efficiency. So, when I'm going Fragor, I like going with this. So, let's see how I do. If I die, I die. I don't typically, I can't say it. Typically, Jesus, typically, I don't know why I couldn't say that. I don't typically use Necros when solo, but whatever, let's do it. It's always good to have one, and I don't like going with people because a lot of people run around like crazy, and I don't feel like doing that. Your life support suffers. I remember a guy on my stream said, well, camping survivals is for noobs. No, dude. People who are around in survivals are noobs. I mean, it makes no sense to be stupid. You know? So, this is gonna be fun. So, I'm not tanky at all yet. So, I gotta be very careful. So I get some kills. Ooh, did you see that? My health went to 666. Alright, now we're gonna desecrate. I didn't want to until, you know, I had a appropriate army. Now I got an army. Static core is fantastic for this. If you don't know already, look at that. It's lovely. Static Core and Catch Moon is definitely recommended for arbitration. And I hate that they keep nerfing things in this game. Someday I would hope that DE changes their ways and decides to be like, you know what? We're gonna give rewards to people who are veterans and stick with the game. If they ever do that, man, this game could be so much more. They don't understand that they punish a lot of their veterans by making... I understand that they want everybody to be able to play everything. I get that. But make them work to play the new stuff. Then maybe they'll do the old stuff, you know? Added the downloads. Oh, there's a new PlayStation update. Let's bring my crew in this room. Yeah, I don't really want to use the static core for just straight up killing, but... Man, this weapon is pretty good, man. Pretty good. I try to use pink because it's one of the easier colors to recognize that, hey, that's not an enemy. That guy is with my Necros. I hate when people use like black or red or pink, like... This is real pink. Some people are colorblind, but like the same color as the arbitration drone, you do that, that is a no-no. That is absolutely horrible. And they killed my guy. Now, if you're not familiar with Necros, you definitely should be using this. See those lines that are attached to my guys? That is called the Shield of Shadows, so they take damage. When I get shot, they take the damage instead, which makes Necros a lot more tanky. Now, this is not a tanky Necros build. I have an endgame build, but I figured I was only going to go 20 minutes, so this is kind of being kind of risky doing it like this. And if you're looking to kill Grenier, I wouldn't use radiation and magnetic. That's what I'm using. Not exactly the best combination. You kind of want to go corrosive instead, but the reason is because this is just for the drones. It's mainly just to kill drones. That's the main reason I'm doing this. Now, if you notice, see how mine split apart when I shoot my static core? That's because I am using Magnum Force, which is why the multi-shot splits up. Great. Multi-shot with less accuracy makes it shoot. Whoa, I almost died. I have got to be careful. When you're constantly desecrating enemies too, your health can go down pretty quick. See those drones, how they just pop? That's the radiation and magnetic. That's what they're weak to. Their flesh and their shield. Radiation and magnetic. Not in that order, but having Necro strength, man. Definitely cool. Like, my guys can actually kill them. Look at that. I'm not a firm believer in strength on them, on Necros, but It is nice when your guys can actually kill things. Something my Necros normally doesn't. I just kill things. So... Where's the drone? There it was. These guns though, oh, I hate these guns. I remember when Necros' soldiers, or his army of the dead, used to not scale. Oh, was that awful. So you'd have like level 20 guys fighting level like 100, and it just... They would just die, like... It was pretty bad. They gotta have ability to scale. I mean... I get their concern, but... The more difficult the content, the better, you know? They just need to get some higher stuff. And the Liches were in a really good... That was in the right direction. I mean, now we can do missions on Earth that are level 100. That's awesome. Otherwise, it was, like, pointless to go to Earth, you know? Now, I do want to make it... I want content, though, that isn't accessible to people who played the game right away. Like the raids were in Destiny. You don't gotta make a lot like that. Just something. Like a real end game. They can do that. I know they don't seem like they want... They keep saying they're not interested, but they don't understand. They lose people because of that. They're losing people that, you know, would continue putting money into the game. And maybe they say, oh, well, new players are the only ones that spend money. Maybe that's it. Maybe they look at their data, because I don't look at their data. Maybe they think, well, only new players actually buy plat, so... Maybe they're only interested in new players then. Because they have no idea what they're doing. But then they're not gonna keep those players, and that's sad. Now they keep me because I love this game. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite game. I love modding. I love the little puzzles that it brings. But I do want hard stuff to the fact that it's like so hard. Like, this is a half-ass Necros build. I shouldn't even be able to stay in here. Not even 10 minutes. You know? And this is a badly modded weapon, too. Well, not badly. I wouldn't say badly, but... Yikes! Here, watch this. Wow! I love Melee 3.0 so far. Love it. Fucking love it. Best thing they've ever done. With these heavy attacks and stuff, so good. Yikes, I might want to make some guys so I don't die. Yeah, this is not a very good Necros build at all. Just to let you know. Definitely not a good build. Wow, I might actually have to start killing. Actually lower on life support. Oh, was that my reward? What was my reward? I missed it. Was it? Don't tell me it was Vitus Essence. What the hell? That guy was radiation proc. Alright, soldiers. What do I got here? Who do I got? Shield Lancer. I got a Shield Lancer. I didn't get a Nox? Thought I'd get a Nox on my side. I hear him. I hear a Nox. Alright. I need a crew so I don't die, and I need some life support. At least I got enough towers. Might as well just hit this one. Oh, there's a life support over here. Look at my guys keeping them all busy over there. Alright guys, come over here. I need you over here now. Come over here. There we go. I need to find a nice spot to chill. Shit. Now my life support's really sucking because my guys are keeping all the enemies back there. Hey, what's up? Oh shit! Don't fall! Don't fall! Alright, now I'm gonna bring them over here. Now they oh shit, that's a Nox. And I'm out of energy. So, I need to hit him with my Fragor. Which isn't doing shit to him. I mean, he is a level 80 Nox, but... Was he an Eximus Nox? I gotta break his shit. Oh boy. My shadows. There we go. So how's it going this morning for you, or this evening, depending on where you live, I suppose? I love the static core, man. This static core was made just for drones, and I'm still killing guys with it, surprisingly. Yikes! No, 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 no! I might die. I might die. I have a really half-assed Necros build on right now. I just need to go 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. I want to get rotation A and B rewards. That's all. There's 2 mods I'm trying to get. It's the only 2 mods that I need in the game right now. So I'm doing a quest to get those 2 mods. Ooh, and arson. I hate arson Eximuses. Soul punch. Soul punch. I love punching them. I think it's so funny. Heavy attack builds are so fun though. They are incredibly fun. Oh, I got Endo. Really? That's the last thing I need. I'd rather have Vitus Essence than Endo. I don't know, man. Oh, I got 5 towers left. What am I talking about? Dude, these guns in arbitration, I hate that they scale. So they just like destroy you. I love just like a baseball bat. The Fragor. Alright, so we're getting a life support tower right here. That's some days. Or I can just go to these. This is gonna get me to 20 minutes, and that's all I intended on doing in this. God, give me Shepherd. Please give me Shepherd. Sucks that I don't have, Sucks that I don't have, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember what I was gonna say, man. This is starting to get a little hairy for me. Starting to get a little hairy. I got 3 minutes to go. Now, there are some things on Rotation C I still want, but I was really just planning on, I don't know, the next arbitration comes at the top of the hour about, so. Oh, why is my codex scanner out? It sucks not having Helios, so. Should have brought Carrier, he's a little more tankier. Woo! Probably would have lived longer. Or Jin. Jin is who I should have brought. I should have brought a damn Jin. Then if he died, it wouldn't make a difference. Alright, so we're back here at least. Here, I'm gonna put the things on the screen if it lets me. So what have you been up to, Jordan? You still doing arbitration? I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna do the next arbitration too, just for a bit. I want to go real long if they ever have a good one, but like me and Matt, we did 3 hours arbitration yesterday. We did 3 hours. I didn't stream it or anything because it was pretty boring. And then today, I was at 0 plat, dude. 0 plat yesterday. I spent all my plat. I bought the new Christmas stuff. Bought some other things. And I was completely out of plat. All configurations that I wanted. So, I sat in trading for a few hours, too. Try to get some of my plat back. Because I was completely back to 0, and I haven't been like that in a while. Actually, I had like 7 or 8 plat, which is terrible for me. I don't like being that low. Vice Essence is used from, you buy stuff from the Arbiters of Hexus. You haven't gone to that guy yet? That's where all your rewards are. Oh shit, I used that too early. Come on, Shepherd. Give me Shepherd. Please give me Shepherd. Fucking Endo. God damn it. Alright. Well, I was hoping to get Shepherd. Here, I'll show you what it's for. I'll show you a quick way to get to him, too. From your ship, you can go directly to him. No fucking around. Just fast travel right to where you can spend your Vitus Essence. That's how you get Grendel. That's how you get all the rewards. There's some really useful mods if you have an Ogress. I had to use that mod, man. Cautious Shot. There's emblems. There's an ephemera you can buy. You still watching, Jordan? Now, some things require Vitus Essence to make it in the Foundry, but you also Yes, you're watching. Okay. So, see that I'm not in Arbiters of Hexus, but that doesn't matter. I used to be. But you just click on Arbiters of Hexus. Then, see how it says square to visit Arbiters of Hexus? You just do that. So you visit them. You can do this, obviously, with all of them. Just fast travel to them. Which is good. I'm so glad they put this in the damn game. I don't know why my fish isn't eating. Hope he's not gonna die. Anyway. So, right here. No, not right here. You gotta go to this guy right here. Arbitration Honors. This is where you can buy all the shit with Vitus Essence. There's some skins, Arc Gun Riven mods, there's this sculpture, the sculpture does not give you a lot of endo. I bought one just to put in my ship for decoration. But I bought in all this stuff. This is how you get Grendel. See? This is how you get Grendel. You get these keys. Now these keys are shareable, so if I bought one, you could use it. Bleeding Body Ephemera. I already bought this and made it. That's why it says I don't have it. Now you can buy Rolling Guard. Cautious. All this shit you can buy now. You used to get those from the reward table, but they took them out. Which is good. So Rolling Guard, that is so good for Index, man. Super good. I mean, you're invulnerable for 3 seconds, and you can use that every 10 seconds. Power donation, if you want to make a Speedva, you get power donation. Cautious Shot is really good on, like, the Ogress, the Tonkor, and it's an Exilus slot thing. Then, obviously, Amber Star Blueprint, these things. This goes on your shoulder. And the emblem, you know, it's an emblem. Statue for your ship. Some operator stuff. Some skins. And how you get Grendel and Arcwing. Arc Gun. The Arcwing Arc Gun ribbons. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff to get, man. I've bought in all of it. And, I could get another ribbon mod. It's only 35? I thought it used to be 25, but now Vitus Essence is easier to get. You can buy Kuva, which I am going to buy. Some Kuva. So that's really nice that you can get Kuva with this. Because I get a little sick of... Because I have nowhere else to go with this shit. So there, like I just bought 60,000 of Kuva. But I mean, I have all this stuff already. I bought all this crap. I don't need Grendel. I should buy an extra power donation to sell for plat. I'm sure Cautious Shots are going to be worth more now. I only sold maybe 1 or 2, but now that it's an Exilus mod, I mean, it works great. I don't kill myself all the time with the Ogress now. Takes a lot of endo, though. It's a rank 10 mod. So if you notice, I gotta get a Gatorade, but if you notice, that takes a lot of endo. I mean, that's one of those 30,000 endo sinks. But if you have Arbitration unlocked, that won't take you that long to get that maxed. Especially if you can do a long run of Arbitration, like farm Arbitration for like an hour or 2. You know, that's where it's at. Yeah, it's a great system, man. They should have made, okay, like the ephemeras that are on the spiders. I kind of wish a vendor had those for people. Like if you, but like Little Duck should have it. Little Duck should have those ephemeras, and you should have to still kill the spiders, but they should be items that the spiders only drop. And I'm kind of irritated that they never put the spiders in the stats to kill. Because I would love, like, it should show you who's done the spider. I don't like how our stats don't show the spiders in here. They should. The Orb Mother should be in here, and the other spider as well. Because those are fucking pains in the asses, you know, until you learn them. And it helps to know who does that shit and who doesn't, you know, like, sometimes I'd like to know. I can see how good a player is, or how experienced a player is, based on whether they've done that or not. You know, like, I mean, they're definitely probably good if they got a lot of Eidolon stuff, but that's not necessarily always true. A good rounded player should have done a little of everything, at least. Like the Eidolons, you definitely need to know, because if they haven't done any, they shouldn't be in the tri-cap. Because that means they don't have a good amp or anything. They can't buy their way out of that one, you know. So I made a really good trade today. I was so happy. I got that new Grendel weapon. I got a ribbon for it. And I got it for a Path Assist. You know, that glaive that they had for Nightwave? You can farm it again in Derelict. Well, somebody wanted to buy it, and they gave me the ribbon for Grendel's new weapon, which is crazy. That ribbon's got to be worth at least 100 to 200 plat, and he just gave it to me for a Path Assist. I couldn't believe it. At first I thought he wanted to trade me ribbon for a ribbon, but then he said, no, I just want the set. And I'm like, oh, well, I found a shitload of those sets, so I was all about that. I can't believe that, though. That's a brand new weapon. So you're leveling Trinity up. Okay. Yeah, if you can get good at Trinity, dude, she's great. But the thing is, she doesn't get a lot of credit. Like, you can heal your players that you're playing with. You can heal them with her 4. And you can give her energy, but you need the augment. Because people need EV Trinities, but to have an EV Trinity, you need that augment. And that's a really good augment. But yeah, Trinities aren't, they don't get a lot of glory in this game. She's like one of the best ones to have on your team, though, because if you have a Trinity that's good with Trinity, you won't die much. Some people you can never help as a Trinity, but you won't die much, and you're gonna give them so much energy. If they ever nerf Saren, it's gonna be like essential to have a Trinity. And then she's also great for obviously Eidolons, man. She's the difference between having a good Eidolon tri-cap and a bad one. She is the difference. I know Oberon can do the same thing as far as healing, but Oberon, it's a pain in the ass. It takes so much energy. Now, Trinity isn't that way at all. She can heal the lures, and it'll heal them for like 20 seconds or 30 seconds based on your duration. So, like, you don't have... Like, Oberon, you have to keep casting with Oberon. It's not fun with Oberon. Trinity's way better. That's good you like her, man. What's up, Chris? Well, I was doing arbitration. I'm just waiting for it to reset to see what it is. Because I just did 20 minutes. I'm trying to get the 2 mods I don't own in the game. There's only 2 right now. So, besides the one that nobody has and nobody can get. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas. Maybe maybe they'll pick me this year. The Prime Chamber, but I doubt it. Just chilling in class, huh? Alright. What class is it? Like, what are you learning about in this class? Factions. So, let me see. When I look at mods, there's only 2 mods I need. Statistics. Alright. You should really get into the statistics of Warframe for, like, a report. Oh, shit. I guess I need 3 of them. Okay. But only 2 of them are farmable. So, Shepherd and Aerodynamic. That's what I need. This one isn't out yet. We can't even get this yet. This Barrow has, so I don't count that one. But basically, these are the only 2 that I need besides split flights, you know. Barrow hasn't even had it for PC, so that means we're not getting it for a while. I mean, I'm sure we'll get it within the next 2 months, but he could have it with Barrow next time, like next time for PC. Man, am I thirsty. So we'll have to see. But I mean, I can't get this Shepherd or Aerodynamic. Just can't get it to fucking drop. I gotta get my phone charger. I would love to see one of these drop though. They're so rare. Okay, here's statistics for you. They have a 2.5% drop rate, I believe. Now you can look at the drop chance, the drop thing. You could totally just doing this. Man. So 2.5% drop rate. That is pretty rare, man. And it only comes from rotation A, and the other mod only comes from rotation B. So that's a pain in the ass. And because arbitration goes A, A, B, B, then C, and then it goes on C forever, you basically have to leave arbitration and try it again in the next hour to try to get a crack at rotation A and B again. So right after my first 4 rewards, I pretty much have to leave if I'm only farming those 2 mods. Need on C. I got all the arcanes now, but I need to get them rank 3. I like to have at least 1 set of every arcane to rank 3. And each of these operate. So Ivara Prime coming out? Prime, no. Examati comes out next week. Examati and Baza. All that. And And the way to get ready, doing your syndicates and collecting medallions. You're gonna want before you come out. I'm out of range right now, but you should reset in 2 minutes. I guess the Docker is supposed to be pretty fun now to use again. So, let's get on this. Let's see, it should have reset by now. Yep. Defense, infestation. Jordan, you want to do defense? Anybody want to do defense? Arbitration. I just need help with the drones, man. That's it. I bring my Mesa. People always leave so early. They leave after like 5 waves. Alrighty. Well, I guess I will do this on my own. Let's see, what should I bring? I'm gonna bring my static core this time. I just need to make it to 20 waves, really. God, I don't want to do this on public, but I'm gonna. This is always a nightmare. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna. Let me, open a party so they can't hear me speaking. Alright, so looks like this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's hope I don't regret going public. Last time I was with 2 rhinos and only one of them roared twice. And they stayed for 15 or 20 waves, and then I went to 30. I even wrote in the thing, you know, roaring really helps Mesa. Could you do that? And neither one of them could kill drones. I'm like, all you guys gotta do is kill drones because Mesa can't, you know? Otherwise, I gotta get out of my 4 and shoot them, which I can do, but... And it was so funny, they would always go left to leave, and then I would go right, and then they would come right to stay. Oh, it's this map? Yay! I like this map a lot. I got a shit. I had it was like the Mars. It was on Mars last time, and that wasn't that good. See these drones? That's all that I need them to do is kill those. All right. So I brought my static core to do that. Static core and catch moon are really good for it. Why? Why did you leave? Because of us? Because Valbon and Saren? And the sortie? What was the sortie? I don't even remember. Did it yesterday. Getting that essence. Ha, we got 2 mesas. Too funny. See, but now I gotta get out of my 4 just to kill him. This is gonna be easy. This is gonna be really easy with 2 mesas. This will be good. This is good. So this is really good. Leaving already? Why would you leave after 5 waves? I know, I mean he stayed, but that's the other mesa. Why would he leave after 5 waves? See, one of us has to get out. Like, I gotta get out of my fort. I can't. I could kill a lot more, but I just can't, because I'm gonna have to keep getting out, because nobody kills the drones, man. If I just had one person with a static core that could just kill the drones, then this would go so much quicker. See, I gotta get out of here and kill the drone. And he's dead. The mesa's dead. Already. No wonder why he wanted to leave. See, a lot of people don't. It was a spy? And a Saren and a Vauban and a spy? Wow, no wonder. Yeah, I would have too, dude. I had one of my subscribers today try to invite me to it. Now, this mesa probably doesn't have mesa built right. You have to have duration. Because otherwise, see how that guy, he would have killed me otherwise. I can just see how this is gonna go. This should have went really fast, but... So see, there's one there, there's one there. But you have to have Shatter Shield up for your Mesa. You have to. That's like a must. Otherwise, you will die so fast. So yeah, gotta have that Shatter Shield up, man. Now, I don't have a lot of duration, as you can see, like... So, like, I gotta reset mine a lot. I don't think this Mesa is really built right, but he probably doesn't have arcanes like I do. So, like, if you notice, look at my energy. It's pretty well... Like, I don't really run out of energy because I got Energize on. Like, Mesa with the Arcane Energize is a big fucking difference. Look at that. I'm still at max energy. That's the thing. It's like, Arcane Energize is so damn good. That's why it's expensive, and it's not exactly easy to get either. I just need people to kill the drones. That's it. If I had somebody that could just kill the drones, I wouldn't have to hop around like that. And I could just use my 4 and obliterate everything. Now, obviously I have Elevate too to heal. Get these drones out of here, guys. See these drones? Man, get them out. These guys are better at killing the drones than the last group was. The last group I was with, they couldn't hit them at all. So who's host? Justin Green is host. And there goes the other Mesa. So the other guy leaves. Wusses. At least Justin Green stuck with me. So he's a Wukong. Gotta put Shatter Shield on. See these drones though? They gotta be taken care of. Take care of the drones, Justin. Come on, dude. If he would just, if that was the only thing I needed him to do is do that. And with Wukong, that's really easy to do. It's not easy to do with Mesa, you know, like, cause I gotta go in and out of my ability. We're gonna fucking fail this. Dude, what is he doing? Move, Justin! He's host, he's gotta move! Fucking A, he's an MR24 too. He follows the host around. He can't just stand in a corner like that. He's gonna end up dying. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe this guy's MR24. He's an MR24, dude, and he didn't... See how the guy follows him around? He doesn't follow me around, so when he puts him in a shitty spot, like that, we're gonna fail. This is why I don't play public. If I would've done this... I just did 30 waves of this on my own, and we're not even gonna be able to make it to 15. He's got a really shitty Wukong, man. He doesn't get any kills. He doesn't help with the arbitration drones. Man, I should have just did this by myself. I wonder if I leave, if I can save it. Like, if I leave, will I be able to hop back in it? I can't believe I wasn't even able to make it to wave 20. See, if I would have been host, I could have moved this guy on my own. I can't believe we almost lost the defensive objective already. What I don't like is, why do they make it where the host only gets followed? Look at him! What's he doing? Move him, bro! Fuck it. I'm leaving this guy. And I'm also blocking him. Now, we're gonna do this. If it lets me go in on my own, I'm gonna go in on my own. Okay, it lets me go in. I'm gonna go in again. I didn't get what I wanted anyway. So, Justin Green is terrible. I'm sorry, Justin, if you're ever watching this stream, but you suck. You are the worst Wukong I've ever seen. My God. Wow, was that bad? Was that really fucking bad? Can I see my last mission results? I wanted to see. I shouldn't have... I'll have to watch that. That guy wasn't killing anything. He was just standing there like an idiot. Like, doesn't he know that Wukong needs to use his staff? Not like a rifle or whatever he was using? So anyway, we're going to redo that again. Okay, what did I want to do? I want to go with carrier as well. But this time, we're going to go by ourselves. This is why I don't go public. But I think I'm going to use the Catch Moon. Just because of this charge. If I was like with Matt or with somebody who was competent, I could go with the Static Core instead. But I need to shoot right away when I get out of my 4. So we're going to do that again and see how we do. I hope to get that same map. If I don't get that same map, I'm going to leave. I want that same exact map. I forfeited my rewards. I know I got an arcane, but it was an arcane that I didn't care about. I really just want tanker. That's what I want. Because I want to get the unkillable rhino build. That's what I want. The fucking crazy ass rhino build, but you need arcane tanker for it. Alright, so now we're gonna do this again. Shit, I didn't look at the build of my Catch Moon, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Boy, it's a lot different by yourself. There's like no enemies. See? Drone, dead. Catch Moon's really good for it. Now, it is harder by yourself, it really is, but if you got good players, it's way easier. Way the fuck easier with good players, with people who know what they're doing. And I didn't realize how shitty that guy was. And he was the MR24. The MR16 and 15 were better than him, by far. It was a big difference when those guys left. I can carry people, but not people that are that bad. That guy didn't do anything. He was, like, if he could have just killed the drones, I would have been fine with that. But he wasn't using Wukong's ability, which makes me think that he doesn't have good gear at all. Yikes! So, Justin Green is his name, and he had the... Okay, when you're host, see how the guy follows you? And Justin Green was the host. so you don't go standing in the middle of fucking enemies when you're the host. When you have a Wukong that is badly built, all that says to me is that you are afraid to die. That's the only reason why you're using Wukong. Wukong can be really extremely good. And a damn right, like, badass. But you gotta build them right. See, Justin could have went in here. He could have did a lot of shit. Instead of fucking being in the middle of all that shit. You know, like... Just an all-around bad player. This is too slow, though. I should probably go where the enemies are kind of out, so this doesn't take so damn long. Hey, wait, what if I give him my catch moon? Where is he? Can I do that? Oh, I guess he can't. Never mind. I thought I could. That would have been cool. Because then he could have taken care of the drones, and he probably would have did a better job than Justin Green. How could you be that bad as an MR24? I mean... I really thought it said he was a 14. I honestly thought he was at MR14. The way he was playing. Shit, he actually was playing like an MR4. Unfortunate, man. I know, like, people play other games. I got it! Aerodynamic! I got it! No fucking way! I fucking got aerodynamic! Oh my god! Hell no! Wow! I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe I got it. Holy shit. Now I just need the other one. It's on rotation B though. So I can get it after wave 10 and after 15. No way. Was that fucking worth leaving Justin Green, man? That was like a blessing in disguise. That guy was so bad, I left, and then I ended up got that. That's okay, man. That leaves me with one mod to go besides that barrel one. Fucking awesome. See, the reason I don't get it is because I stay in arbitration for hours normally. I don't just leave after a few waves. So, like, the way I play this game mode, that's bad for me, because I can't get rotation A and B rewards that much doing that. Now, if you leave every hour, you have a better chance to get it. That's what I've been doing now. I need to get, the other one. Shepherd. Have you ever gotten a Shepherd, Jordan? Fuck yeah. Cool. Very cool. Very happy, dude. It's only a 2.5% chance on rotation A to get that. So it's not easy to get. I mean, you're looking at like 2 out of every 50, you know? And it's only on those rotations. That's what makes it hard for me, man. Because, like, if I play with most people, like most of my friends that can go along, that's, like, bad. Because, like, rotation C goes on forever. So, like, when they put it on rotation A or B, that's almost, like, harder to get in a way. This is what I need. Out in the open. Watch me get it again. Wouldn't that be fucked up? That's the shit that can kill me, man. That spit. That's the shit that can get me. Alright, so I need Shepherd now. Now I can get it on this next thing. So let's see, will I make it farther than me and Mr. Green did? We would have failed that at wave 15. Because I had to stand in dumb places, and that dude's not moving. You can't just like sit in the worst spot imaginable and hope that the defensive target that we're guarding is gonna stay alive. This is what I love about Animal Instinct, man. To be able to see where enemies are, come on. But dude, you know how long I could go with somebody if they could just take care of the arbitration drones? Oh my god, like when me and Matt were doing this, we could have went on forever. We got sick of doing it, and then an interception came, and then we're like, oh, we got a core of that shit up. Come on, asshole, come up. Thank you. He actually jumped up on the building. Where's this drone at? So, how much health did the guy have? Didn't our guy have like 6,000 health during this wave? I think he had like 6,000 or 7,000 health. Because that dumbass did not know what he was doing. And I can't believe that guy was a really bad MR24. I mean, that's a sign of just low intelligence to me. To do something like that. What was his response to me? I didn't even understand what the fuck he was even saying. When I was like, move guy, I wrote, and then he said something in response, but I did not understand what he even said. I got the wrong catch moon build for this. But look at that. I already just went farther than I did with that dude. Already went farther. Right there. Already went fucking farther than that fucking guy, dude. I gotta remember to block him. I can't play with the people that are that bad. And he'll be bad at everything. If you can't do something like a defense, this is not rocket science. You know, like... And if you got a badly built Wukong like that, every frame's probably built bad. Because you're supposed to come here with your A game when it comes to arbitration. You shouldn't come with, like, a half-ass build. You know, like... That tells me that, yeah, you don't have a good Wukong, man. You probably don't have any other good frames either. Now that spit stuff, that's the shit that can get you, man. That stuff sucks. Look at that, made it farther. That dude would have failed. That dude had to have failed. One more shot at it. I could use some punch through on my attachment for sure. Oh no, that's not good. Parasitic Xmas are not good. And last time I made it to wave 30 and I didn't have any energy pads. I ran out of fucking energy pads. I was like, oh shit, this is bad. Still made it to wave 30 though. Alright. Gotta put Shatter Shield on. Too dangerous. That corrosive shit is so strong. Damn it, all I got was 25 energy. I was hoping RNG would have been on my side. There probably is energy lying all around. I see an orb way off in the distance down there. Wish you could do your Shatter Shield in your forb, but you can't. Whoa, that drone was like right in my face. Dude, me and that dude, we would have been like... We definitely would have failed. I'm so glad I left. I remember somebody in my stream came and said that Mesa was trash. Remember that? They're like, somebody told me Mesa is trash. It's like, how could you say Mesa is trash? I mean, she's only as good as your equipment is. If your equipment sucks and you can't build her right, well, yeah, she's gonna suck. Just like any frame, you know? Obviously, there's frames that are better that if you have no equipment like Rhino, you can make a Rhino pretty cheaply. Damn, he took a big ass hit. That dude fucking took 2,000 of his health like in an instant. Ah, well, I didn't get it. This is rotation C. Let's just do a rotation C. Maybe I'll try to go to 30 again if I can make it. I don't know if I'll be able to make it though. We'll see. Because he's kind of low on health. He's only halfway. What I should have did was this. This is what I should have did. Right here. I put a wisp down. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is my wisp? I can't look right now. I know she's somewhere because she put a thing down for fire rate. Like right here. Wow, she killed the drone for me! Dude, she was better. Dude, my Spectre just performed better than Justin Green did. My fucking Spectre just did. He killed an arbitration drone. Did you see that? My Spectre did. Probably one more than that dude did. That was amazing. Look at Energize, man. 400 energy. Yeah, dude, my Spectre. If you don't make Wisp Spectres, you don't know what you're missing. Watch when, like, oh, she's got a health. See, now look at that. I got more health. 300 health right there. Boom. I just gotta enter in her thing every once in a while. So I'm saying, dude. I remember the first time I made a Wisp Spectre by accident when she first came out, and I was like, holy shit, she is awesome. Like, she doesn't give you huge buffs, but 300 health, dude, is pretty good. Look at that. I can just keep walking in it. That can be the difference between life and death sometimes, you know? Wow, they're really fucking coming at me now. They're like, you put down a fucking Wisp Spectre, you're gonna die. I am so glad. See, this is why I go solo. Like, when I have competent players with me, I love it. But I mean, if you're that bad, like that guy was awful. Like, it makes me think he can't be MR24. Like, he must have been using somebody else's account. Like, maybe it was his, like, little brother or something playing. Because he was just so trash. There's just no way. Like, something had to have been wrong. Swift Momentum I just got. I think I already own that, though. Well, I know I already own it, but I want to get some more arcane tankers. So, at least I'll go 30. Oh no! I got the Dragoon out! What the fuck happened? Why did that happen? Wow, they're really starting to get aggressive now. Like, they're pissed off. This extra health is beautiful, though. I wish I could tell her to put electrical things down, like in the front. You know, instead, that would have been real nice. Is there a drone stuck in here or something? Is there an Eximus? Something's draining my health. Something drained my health like crazy. I need to go get some energy. Look at that. My Wisp, fucking the hero of the day. Fucking killed 2 drones. She's been more helpful than that guy was. Fucking amazing. I can't believe it. The only problem is she blocks your view a lot. I wish you could change Spectre, like, their energy color, because her fucking beam is god-awful. Like, I had one Wukong, he was a MR 14 or 16 or whatever, and he was like, I was like, man, your Wukong is kind of trashy, man, just saying. And he's like, well, then help me. So I gave him my, and he's like, well, then give me a build. And I was like, fine, I'll give you a build. First of all, do you got Helios? He's like, I deleted it. I'm like, did you delete his weapon, though? Because Helios is is important. You'll do way more damage with Wukong, but you need Helios. Because only Helios can do the deconstructor. Which you need to then use that as a stat stick. So did you see Mirage is back, guys? As an Eidolon hunter. She's back. She's back and better than ever. They nerfed her the first time. They took her away from being an Eidolon hunter. She's way stronger than Chroma, so like they had to nerf her. Well, she's back because somebody else thought of an ingenious way to self-damage herself. With the Sancti Castanas. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but people are trying to buy Sancti Castanas now because another cheat, because that weapon does something that a lot of other things don't, but you can proc electricity on yourself. So people are using that now with Mirage and destroying Eidolons with it. With Mirage now. Oh, fuck. Endo, come on. Shit, I gotta get health back. There we go. What the fuck is going on? I gotta change my Mesa energy color. Red, I cannot do for arbitration. It is kinda hard to see the drones. I'm trying to think of what I should use. White, maybe? I don't know. That might make it seem too faded. I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment with that. Like go to the simulacrum or something. What? God, the catch moon is like so worth it, man. If you guys haven't made a catch moon, make sure you use the right parts. You gotta use the right parts and you can hit 100% crit chance just with the primed mods. Just with Pistol Gambit and Target Cracker. It's so worth it. It's so good for Index and it's so good for Arbitration. And the static core is good, don't get me wrong. It is, but the charge shot, I need to put something on it to charge it quicker, and then it'll be better for this. What's nice is if you fail, you get to keep everything. You just don't keep the resources and stuff. I mean, this is a level, what, 112 drone. And I can one-shot with the catch moon. Now, I do have a Riven, but the Riven isn't like... Rivens aren't really that strong for the catch moon. That's why they're not real expensive. But I sold one for 50 plat. I gotta sell my other one. I got 2 more, actually, I gotta get rid of. That got a little hairy. I didn't see the arbitration drone right away. Dude, this wisp is awesome. A wisp would be really good for this. If I had a wisp with me for fire rate too. Cause like the Spectre, their abilities aren't real strong. They're pretty weak. And Wisp is such a good frame, like... She was one of those frames that I didn't think looked that good. And just shocked the hell out of me how good she was. Like, I was really caught by surprise. Last one, I'm going to 40. See if I can make it. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do it by myself. Maybe if I change my damn fucking colors, because this is awful. Now, if I had a Korra with me, I'm pretty sure Korra can heal the guy. This is way easier than playing with Justin Green. My God. Knew I should have went solo. I was doubting it. I don't know why. I felt it in my gut that maybe I shouldn't go with random. Yikes. That corrosive shit though. Oh, is that stuff awful. They're starting to get tanky. Definitely gotta change this energy color, man, for these shield drones. Why am I not targeting him? Like, no, like if I was in a group right now, what I would do is that the host could go in this building right now. What the fuck? My shit was glitched. I couldn't take my catch moon out for a second. The Dragoon isn't gonna do shit. Where the fuck are all the enemies? Okay, here they come. I should just make all my specters wisps. I do have a Grendel. I wanted to try Grendel because Grendel gives you buffs too. I like how wisp doesn't give me health anymore. They're like, we gotta up this difficulty. Alright, I made it 40 and I probably could keep going, but... Ooh, a tanker! Yes! Perfect. Perfect. Aerodynamic and a tanker. Awesome. I'm happy. I went 40 waves in 34, almost 35 minutes. And I went 40 waves. Now, I gotta look at my energy color, because that red is just not working out in arbitration. No thanks. I'm gonna have to experiment with this probably. But this red, and I really don't know what to use. I was thinking about just doing white and black and seeing what that does, but I don't want to make it like gray where I can't see. I'll try white, I guess, for now, but it'll probably just wash everything out, as long as it doesn't wash too much out. Otherwise, I'll make it black or dark, I don't know, something. Maybe I'll make a gray as well, like, instead of just white. Like a white grayish type. Okay, I had corrosive on. That is not what you want for those drones at all. This would have been better. Alright. And then my regulators. I wonder how gas would have been. Spending more plat. Dude, I had no plat earlier. Like 24 hours ago, I had 7 plat. I haven't been that low on plat in so long. God. I was like, dude, I gotta hit the dojo. I'm gonna have to fucking start selling some shit. Sold a max adaptation. I sold bunch of little mods. I sold Requiem relics for 1 plat a piece. I sold about 60 of them, I think. 60 or 66, I think. It was either 10 or 11 trades just in Requiem relics. Guy just, I said, do you want more? He's like, yeah. So then I'm like, well, you just keep hitting the station, and I'll keep putting them in randomly. I was like, I'll give you a little bit of each. So he bought a shit ton, man. He bought 70 relics off me, at least. Maybe 60 and 70. So he must have just came back to the game and didn't have any Requiem relics, so he's like, I'm just gonna stock up on them, so I don't have to farm them. What little does he know is he shouldn't. Like, you get so many of them, you don't need to buy them for plat. I mean, you just do murmurs and you'll get them. But hey, I wasn't gonna tell him that. I'd rather just take his plat from him. Let's see what arbitration is in a minute. Hey, if it's defense infestation again, that would be great. I just need to do rotation B now. What is Shepherd? What is that mod? What does that do? Bird. Or it's an aura mod. I wonder if that arcane tanker. So I got the tanker and the aerodynamic. That was really good. Oh wait, I forgot. So I want to link this so I can copy it. I want to do a gas build just for infestation. So I'm gonna copy it to this. Call this gas. I spent so much plat on configurations, but I figure, hey, it's an investment. Like, I won't have to keep doing it, you know? Like, I'm basically getting all my configs, spending all the plat, and then I don't have to do that anymore. Because you get to keep them forever, so... Override. There we go. So now we take away this and put a little heat in there. Ooh, I can do a primed heated charge. This is going to be nice. On my regulators, I didn't even think of that. Prime target cracker, primed heated charge. This is gonna be nice. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Defense Corpus. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's Sicarus, man. Oh, that'd be fun to use, but I need my Catch Moon. Ah, I don't know. This is gonna be tough. Corpus are tough, man. In arbitration, they're no joke. I'm gonna try it, though. I wonder if I can make a rank 1 tanker now. If I can make a rank 1 tanker, let's see. That'll make me pretty happy. Because then I can at least try that build. Yes! I can! Awesome! I can at least try it now. That's not bad. Obviously, a rank 3 is what I really need to get, but I got a rank 1 now, so that makes me happy that I got that. Now I just need to get to rank 3. Then I can really try it, and I know the overkill build for Rhino is getting 2 rank 3s. It's supposed to be insane. I am never going to run out of energy restores again. I can't believe I let that happen. I just go through them so much. Because I'm lazy. And just pop a pad instead of fly all the way there or something. Alright. This is gonna be hard because of the fucking... This is gonna be hard. I don't know if I'm able to do this. You know, those nullifiers can kick my ass. I mean, they can shut off my ability. They can make me squishy pretty easily. We're gonna go with the Ogress. The Ogress is also very good for arbitration. But you need Cautious Shot. What the fuck happened to my build? Well, I'll keep Corrosive on. I should have Gas instead, but... Ah, screw it. We'll leave it on. We'll just leave it on Gas. Let's go Gas. We'll just gas everybody. Gas the shit out of everyone. Now, the Frag or... Do I want to go heavy? I'll go heavy just for this. Well, this will be interesting. Please, please get a decent host. Ember Strength would be a lot of fun, though. Hey, if I can be host, that would be great. Oh, it's this map. Okay. What do we got here? Anaros, Wisp, Ember. Okay. Oh, wave. Wow, an MR8? Really? An MR8? Oh my god, that guy almost killed me. At least I'm a host. That's what matters to me more than anything. Man, I wish we could give this guy our weapons. Okay, this seems like a decent team. I think at least one of the guys for sure is decent. The Wisp is definitely good. The Inaros is just a guy who's afraid to die, as usual. Useless in a defense. The Wisp is really good, man. Look at all that. Look at all that health. Let's see if I can stack mine. I wanted to see if, like, my Wisp will stack with their Wisp. I don't think my Wisp has made a health one yet. This has been so good. I hopefully maybe we can go far. I'll fucking do a, you know, I'll go far. Hey, as long as the Inaros takes care of the nullifiers, I'm good with it. You know? I'm good with them being Inaros, but just take care of the nullifiers. I just did. See, this MRH shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, he shouldn't be. He just died, like... See, look, I did a public match, though, and look how much harder this is. Because if one person doesn't hold his end, it gets hard. Look at it. I mean, our operative's almost already dead. These guys aren't very good. I'm sorry. They're not. Our operative is almost dead already. He's like, what is one-shotting me? You're an Ember who doesn't know how to play her. I said you need to build right. I'm sorry, you do. See, I hate arbitration now. It sucks. These people used to have to leave. You weren't good, you were gone. We'd get a new guy. That's how it used to be. I hate that they fucking did this. I think this was a big fucking mistake doing this. I know, like, it's fine to have revives, like, with your friends. Sometimes you fuck up, or sometimes you know, I've had friends who are, like, gone to the bathroom and died, you know, and then they were out, which sucked.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
See, I'm bringing the operative up here. These guys weren't even getting those enemies. You see how I had to jump and go get that enemy? It's like, what the hell are they doing? Wow, dude's dead again. He's too weak. I'm sorry. But he's too weak. He shouldn't be here. Yeah, go. You're too weak, man. I'm sorry, but you're just too weak.
Keep fighting.
I'm
Another
sorry.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
And he doesn't even understand about Vitus Essence. Like, you don't get that till the end. You don't get some of it till the end. It's like, I don't mean to be mean, but I mean, you're just too weak for arbitration. You don't have the right fucking builds. You know, you gotta leave. I would have never did this at MR8. I would have never hopped into arbitration. Why is this? And he failed. These guys are terrible. Look at it. Terrible. Just absolute garbage. Failed. Couldn't even make it 20 rounds. How horrible, man. I need people to fucking do arbitration with. And everybody that I know that I used to do arbitration with has quit the fucking game. Except Matt. He's the only one that's left. Everyone else quit. You know? They're just like, they don't do anything for veterans. And they let it be accessible. All the content is accessible to everybody. So, like, that happens. Like, he shouldn't have really even been allowed to even be in here. He's too weak, the guy. He was just, you know, and I've seen MR6 Embers doing tri-caps. You know, and I'm like, what are you doing here? You know, like, they don't know. And that's DE's fault for making it that way. And then new players will leave also because of that. Because they feel like they can't do anything. Because they don't have any direction. And they go into shit that's too hard. Or they don't know how to build stuff. And then they go into something too hard. And they quit because of it. You know, that's just a big problem with this game. It just is. It's unfortunate. But I mean, even so. Like, what is an Anaros gonna do for us? Anaros. See what I mean? No defense frame. This Anaros had 133 kills. Like, what was the point of bringing Anaros? Besides the fact that he didn't die. That was it. But he didn't do anything. He didn't kill much. He didn't defend anything. At least if you're not gonna kill, bring a frame that can fucking help us defend the guy, you know? A Korra would have been nice. Because a Korra could have healed the guy a bit. Oh, that bastard stole my credits. Let's see, look at that. We didn't get shit out of that. Just endo. That was bad. We didn't even get good drops. I can't believe we couldn't make it 20 waves. See, this is why I don't go public, man. 2 times now I went public, and we didn't even make it to 20. I go by myself, I go 40. You know? Sucks. Can't stand it, man. They fucking ruined this mode. They just ruined it. It is, see, like, what would have happened in the old arbitration is that Ember would have died, he would have left, and we would have gotten another player that could have maybe helped us, you know? And that's the problem with this shit, man. You used to die, you went home. Now, I wish, or at least if they had a voting system where everybody could be like, you know what? Let's boot them, let's kick them. Because if you die that fast in arbitration, you shouldn't be there. I'm sorry, you should not be there. And he died twice within 10 waves. And he literally asked, why am I being one-shot? It's because you're not good. Like, first of all, you need immolation on. He probably didn't even know to have it on. And Ember's going to get one shot if she doesn't have immolation on in arbitration. A grenade can one-shot just about anybody, but if you don't have immolation on, you're fucked. You have no damage reduction, which means you're gonna die. Sucks, because arbitration used to be such a great mode. It was like one of the best. It made you feel like before you went in it, you were prepared. You were like, I gotta have my best shit on or I'm gonna die. Or I gotta have my best build. Like, you did not want to die because you wouldn't get anything out of it then. Now people, like, they have no worries. I'll just go in. People will revive me. You know, and that sucks. Or at least one revive. And if you get revived, what should happen is if on mission failure, you lose everything if you fail the mission. If you've been revived. That's what should happen. Don't punish the people who stay and, like, revive the people. Because that way that guy would have been like, oh, don't revive me. I think I'll just leave. Because I don't want to lose everything or something. That would fix a lot of it. Because it would keep the revive thing. It would give people a second chance. But then that would be it. Like, if you get revived, that's it. Like, if on mission failure, you lose everything. Or at least, you can keep the revive thing, but one revive every, like, so often. Like, if you die twice within 10 minutes, you're done. I'm sorry. Just, they need something like that. I had a Nidus die 5 times once in the first 10 minutes of a survival. 5 times. I literally stopped reviving him. Like, I literally stopped reviving him. I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm not reviving this guy. If he's gonna come in here with a shit build, why should we all pay for it? So what we, like, me and this dude did, I didn't know him, but we just started shooting down the hall, and we wouldn't pick up the things. You know? Very careful. We didn't vacuumed up the revive tokens. Because I don't mind having a revive. That's not the thing. But reviving somebody over and over again, that shouldn't even be a thing. You should only get a revive every so often. Maybe even every hour you get a revive or something. Like each player, you know? Or each team. Or you could do it on a team basis and you can vote the guy out. So you can, like, just agree, no, we're not reviving him anymore. He's been revived 5 times. We're done. Should be able to vote on. That'll make people think twice, too. Like, make sure that they're strong enough to do it. MR8 is too low for arbitration. Oh, the only way I could see an MR8 being good enough is if he had another account on a different, like an Xbox or a PC, and he came over. That's the only way you could possibly know what you're doing. But MR8 is just way too low. I mean, when you gotta ask, why am I being one-shot? If you gotta ask that, then yeah. So, now that that's over with, guess we'll do some murmurs. I'm glad we had a wisp for survivability, but man, you really need a defensive frame. There's somebody that can distract them from the guy. I thought maybe I killed my synthesis target because that was kind of tanky. High-ranking muckety mucks. Well, I guess I'll just start this up. Or not. Shit, I still have gas on. I should have went back to corrosive for Grenier. Wasn't thinking. So irritated by an MR8 going into arbitration and when he doesn't have the gear to fucking go in there in the first place. But it's D's fault. You know, he thinks he's ready for it because he's allowed to go there. You know, like... I really think it should be locked out at least MR10. At least MR10. Wow, was he tanky. I didn't know this, but Disruption actually has a timer that can cancel your mission at the end if you don't leave it. I did a syndicate disruption before, and they actually said that I had to leave. I was looking for medallions, and all of a sudden a 5-minute timer came up. I was shocked. I was like, that's interesting. I mean, I didn't need to... I was just extracting, but I was, like, surprised. Ooh, toxin weapons. This could be interesting. Where is this fucker? Woo! They still got toxin weapons. Slicing feathers. Wow, I don't see that drop very often. Must have had that guy dead earlier, because I'm gonna die. Or not. Thought I was gonna die. I think all frames that are squishy, though, they all should have an option like that. Like Mesa, I love how they gave Ember immolation. Like, they need that. Like, I think every frame should have that that's squishy like that. Saren really doesn't, but she has that augment that can heal her, which is good, but she just isn't really tanky, though. Like, she just kills so fast. That helps. That's why if they ruin her damage, that'll be a sad thing. If they ruin it. If they want to make it a little less crazy, that's fine, but I just don't want them to break her. Not that they're nerfing her anytime soon right now, they said. But it'll come someday, I think. Which is unfortunate. I don't think it should. I think they should just make harder content and quit nerfing shit. And I know the argument, I hear the argument all the time where people are like, well then there's power creep, and then all the other content is useless. Fuck is he? I'm not gonna kill this one. I had no idea where he was coming from. Well, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm getting any more thralls, so... Yeah, I would have got one by now. With this many kills, there's just no way. Oh, that's from the ghouls, the slicing feathers. It sucks though, like, when you got a ghoul that's worthless, like, it doesn't give you an ephemera, it doesn't give you a new weapon, it's just like, one you gotta get out of the way, and you're just stuck with. Like, what people sometimes need to learn to do in this game is prepare. Like, know what they're gonna do, and then prepare. You know, get their build ready, or their weapons ready. Like, there's a real popular Warframe guy. He's not real popular in my mind, because I'd never even heard of him, but he has over 100,000 subscribers. And, he specializes in Warframe, but he makes builds that are just all-around builds that do everything, supposedly. But they don't do anything really particularly well, but they are supposed to be all-purpose builds. Now, if you went into some harder content with that, you're gonna suck, basically. And he doesn't like frames that are special like that, specialized frames, because they do some things really well. And he likes frames that does everything. But there ain't a heck of a lot of those. And that's the thing. I mean, like, going in with a Naros in a defense, that's not going to help anybody. Unless he's using his one, but he didn't even use his one. So I have a new Loka. This isn't going to give me any medallions, though. The interception might. I could try the interception. Because I need more medallions. One of the very few mission types that I actually use Korra instead of Limbo. But you don't need Limbo to find medallions in an interception. This should be my red veil. Is this a red veil? Can't fucking tell. I need to make it where I can see it, because this is really hard to see. Like, that is really fucking hard to see. That's a little better, but... I'll just make it smaller, because it looks kind of ridiculous otherwise. Let's go dual cat. I need to get my Vasca ranked up, actually. I've been farming my Vasca. I'd like to get at least one Vasca leveled up and formed. And you always need like 5 forma in a pet. At least. Some of them need 6. I wanted to make like a killer Vasca. One that kills a lot. I really need to put bite on, but I can't because of Metapet. Now, what if I did this? Now, this would work. Maybe I should say hell with Pack Leader right now. Just so I can give it something like shields or something. God, that is not a lot of shields though. Just has such a low amount of shields. I mean, 70 shield is pretty low, so... 70% of 7. 70. 260. Alright. 280. Alright. That's a little bit better, but shields go so quick that this really does not do much. Probably better to armor her up, but even that ain't gonna do much. You know what? Screw shields. We're gonna give her some bite. Let's give her some toxin. And some cold. Give her some viral. That'll do it. I love that pets can now proc stuff like that. Like they can proc toxin. That is so good for your melee builds. So if your cat procs like viral on it, that's an additional status effect. Which means more melee damage, you know? That's why it's good for that. It's actually better to give them something that your weapon doesn't have. That'd be the smart thing to do. See, and that's the thing. You just can't make a build. Like a do-all build for everything. Like, you gotta... Like, if you really want to do crazy damage and shit, you gotta prepare and stuff. And that's... But, like, you really don't need to in Warframe. That's the thing. You really don't, but I want to see content that's so hard that we have to do that. Like, you have to make sure your pet or your carrier or whatever procs different status effects, because we need to do condition overload builds and proc as many status effects on these enemies as possible to get more damage out of it. Like, crap like that. That's what I want. Shit, this fucking place doesn't have anything. I ain't gonna be getting any, medallions from this tile set. I don't know why that is. Why don't tile sets all have medallions? Why do only some? I think that is so stupid. Makes little... Like, every tile in this game should have medallions, not just some. I'm gonna lose one. I should have just went right back to A. I love how Cora's like the crazy cat lady that has like 50 cats. It's awesome. Oh, and the Piranha, dude, is definitely a weapon. The Ivara Prime is definitely a weapon to use an Exilus slot. If I could use it on any... say I didn't have any weapons, I only had one to use it on, and I didn't use them already, I would have put it on Piranha. Because the negative weapon recoil on it is awesome. It is so good. Look at this. It doesn't even... It only moves up slightly now. Before, it was way too much. That was its only downfall as a weapon. And now that it has... now that you can use steady hands on it, it's just fucking great. It's always been great, but now... it's unbelievably great. Alright, Red Veil guys, come here. You stay guard. Alright. Let's get this done. Like, it just frustrates me that DE, though, doesn't see that. Doesn't see the negative side of making everything accessible. Doesn't realize that that hurts both players. It hurts veterans and it hurts new players. Now, I'd never went in it. Like, Jordan, you never did that either. You never went in arbitration until way later. You know, you were an MR8 going in the fucking arbitration. You know, like... or doing tri-caps as an MR8 or 9 or something like that. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even go to the Plains of Eidolon until later, because I was always told that was the last... because when I started, Plains of Eidolon was new. That's when I really started playing. I mean, I played the first week this game was out, but I put it back down. But I was like, I didn't want to do anything that would be too hard. I didn't do the raids, which I regret now, because now I didn't get to play them. But, I thought they were going to be back before then. Wow, man. Steady hands, though, is so good on this. The hell? What the hell? Looks what? That was weird. Oh my god, the place is getting attacked. Well, there goes that. Yeah, the Piranha is fucking awesome, man. I really miss this weapon. Like, I stopped using it for a long time. I just had so much other stuff to use. This is one of those weapons that is so good, and people don't use it, but yet, every time, they nerf the shit out of the Riven. Every time. Because they know how strong this weapon is and how good it is. Not because Rivens are actually based on whether they're used or not. Like they say. That's what disposition is supposed to be. They claim. But disposition is really based on damage. Just like the Sicarus. I don't see anybody using the Sicarus. But it's one of the strongest secondaries in the game. So they keep nerfing it. Staticore, same thing. Although people do use the Staticore. Shit, I should have been using this weapon. I forgot about it. Whoops. So yeah, make sure that you get your syndicate standing to max before Ivara comes out. At least try to do that if you don't get any medallions. The more medallions, the better, but try to get your syndicate standing max, because then you can just buy those relics right when they come out off the relic packs. Makes it a lot easier. That way you'll have some of them right away. And make sure your void traces is maxed too. That way you can radiate any of them that you get from the packs. This is always a great time to get them too when a prime comes out and there's an unvaulting going on. So when you get relic packs, you have a chance to get the unvaulted relics and the new Ivara ones. It's going to be weird seeing relics that are like I. Because it's Ivara, that means they're going to be I relics. So it'll be like Neo I4 or Neo I2 or it'll be weird seeing that. Neo like I1 or Axie I1. That's going to be so weird seeing that. Because you just don't see eyes. So, what are we gonna do? I know what we should do. We're gonna try... Oh, arbitration's up. Oh, it's defection. Oh, that would be fun, Grendel. How does that work? How does defection work with Grendel? Can you eat those guys, I wonder? God, I just need Shepherd. It's the only mod I need now, besides that barrel mod, but that doesn't count. Okay. What's left on syndicates? Anything? And how much? They don't re-go until quite a while.
Will you help us, Tenno? And our cause? Blockade the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Ah, screwed up the jump.
This tower is ours now. Tower online. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
And I'll probably take D, but whatever.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Oh, and then I fucked up this controller. I can't. Damn! 1 second too late. Now they're gonna go to C.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Oh, they're not here. Oh, they're getting beat. How are they getting D? Oh. The hell? This weapon is kind of strange. Like you gotta ricochet it to get better damage. Kind of like bounce it. Almost. I'm too lazy to go up to D. And we'll go get C. Okay. And they're at D. This thing really launches. I always forget to level this weapon up. Always. This Arcwing gun, or this Arcwing weapon. Always forget. So many missions that I could have just put it on, leveled it up. But I forgot. Not that I really need to level anything up right now that I can't go up in mastery. It's kind of like, I can take my time with getting all these mastery points. Like, I don't need to keep buying Forma and shit like that. There's no point. Ooh, they're going full strength to C, I guess. They can't even get past my shields. They're so weak. Alright. Well, I got some affinity toward that weapon. That was good. But I hit my 3 hour mark on the stream. I think I'm going to hop off for a bit. I will be on later to do the sortie and do some more lich farming. And I gotta do my syndicates once they reset. So I am not gonna do my last syndicate. I will just wait till they reset. So I'm not looking to do this right now. If Spear actually had some medallions, I would, but it doesn't have any, so there's no point right now. Because I need to get a lot. What do we got? 5 days till Ivara? I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later. Take care.